So it occurred to me that I needed to explain something to you guys about my wife and I. So that's what we're going to do. So, good morning. What we're going to do today is show you the cameras that we're going to use on our PCT adventure starting in March. Some of the cameras my wife Bev will use, some I'll use. She's going to hike the trail. I'm going to follow behind and resupply her. Me and the doggies will be in our RV and I'll do whatever I can. And I'll take videos of some of the trail towns and some of the scenery around the area that she can't take pictures of, and she'll take videos while she's on the trail. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you today the cameras that we're going to use. We're going to use 4 main cameras during the adventure. So let's get started. The second camera we're going to use, I'm holding it. It's a Samsung LG 5 or something. I don't know. Who knows? You know, I've followed a couple people who do all of their videos using a cell phone. So let's not poo-poo the cell phone. I don't use it very much because I've fallen in love with the camera I'm going to show you next. But the cell phone's fine. I mean, it's got vibration. It doesn't, I think you can do better while you're hiking because of all the movement and the bouncy while you're on the trail. But anyway, cell phone's fine. So that's, Bev will have her cell phone with her just like all through hikers do. And I'm sure some of the videos she'll use the cell phone instead of the next phone or the next camera I'm going to show you. But you know, whatever, cell phone's okay in a pinch. It's good technology. You know, 5G, come on, not bad. All right, let's get to the other camera, the go-to, the one we're going to use probably 75 to 80% of the time during this Pacific Crest Trail adventure. And here it is, the GoPro Hero 10, okay, or Hero 10 Black or whatever. But this is your viewfinder. This is the front of the camera. Pretty lightweight. This is on a small tripod right now, but pretty lightweight camera, and it'll clip to your pack. It'll clip to your hat. I don't know. It'll clip to anything you want it to clip to if that's the way that you want to do. And I noticed an awful lot of PCT hikers use this GoPro. I absolutely love this camera. I love it because it's anti-vibration. You know, it costs, I don't know, the $400 to $500 range, depending on whether you just get the camera or the camera in the bundle. But good God, video, I just think it's wonderful. Yes, there are undoubtedly better cameras out there. Yes, there are undoubtedly cameras that some of you watching this prefer over the GoPro. But for us, I love the GoPro. I'm probably going to get another one, and Bev's going to carry around one, and I'll carry one while I'm following her in the RV. And I don't know, between this and the drone, I'm in heaven. I'm in photographic heaven. So between $400 and $500, there is a GoPro 9 and a GoPro 8 and a GoPro 7. This thing is the latest. It'll take photos underwater. I mean, you could literally drop this, you know, in the lake, and it'll take photos under 35 feet, or yeah, from 35 feet up. It'll take photos. So even it's just that I find amazing. Anyway, the GoPro Hero 10 Black or something like that. I mean, it is black, but anyway, that is our standard bearer. you know. The rest we will use sometime. The GoPro we're going to use a lot. So there you go. That's it. Let's move on. The third camera we're going to use is the DJI Mini 2 drone. I just think this is too cool for words, honestly. Hold on a second. Let me put it on a flat surface, kind of. This thing weighs, I don't know, 249 grams, if I'm not mistaken. That's important because it's under 250, and that means you don't have to get you don't have to get a special license for it. This thing is so cool. I don't know what the limits are. I mean, you can look it up, but flies pretty high, flies pretty far. Takes outstanding video pictures, I think. I mean, okay, just, qualify that. I think it does. It's dummy proof, and the proof of that statement is when I bought this thing, I took it right out of the package. I downloaded the app onto my phone and I flew it the first time without crashing. So, it has to be fairly easy to put together. It's got 3 speeds to it. It's so fun to fly. Seriously. There's some areas you cannot fly it in. I'll tell you that right now. You can't fly it around an airport. You can't fly it in a national park. And there's other areas that are deemed no-fly zones. Your app will show you a map, and on the map it'll show you where you can and cannot fly it. But if you're in an area where you're not supposed to fly it, a no-fly zone, it won't even let the drone take off. So again, dummy proof. Again, it costs between $400 and $500, depending on whether you get the bundle or not. Will Bev take this thing with her on the PCT? I kind of doubt it. It's extra weight. There's no point to it. I will have it with me while I'm following her, and so I will take pictures from above of trail towns, and maybe some shots of her as she's walking way up the trail. But I don't think she's going to carry it. I mean, you could. What's 249 grams? I don't even know what that is. And, I don't think that thing weighs a pound. No way that thing weighs a pound. I don't know. Who knows? Do the math. I'm too old. I'm not expected to know that. So the DJI Mini 2 drone. Boy, if you like to take, if you like to, forget the photos. If you like to just have fun and play with a toy, and the toy has an extra added benefit that it takes great photos, there it is, DJI Mini 2. All right, let's move on. And number 5 on the list of number 4 on the list of cameras we're going to take on the PCT. This is the first camera it's the first camera I got when I got back into amateur whatever. It's a Nikon D3200. It's really the price, you wouldn't know from the price, but it's an outstanding digital camera. Sorry about that, I had to shut the dog up. Anyway, got this like 10 years ago. Bev surprised me for my birthday and got it for me. And it, it's got various lenses you can use and whatever. Considering how aged it is, really good photos. And I'll use that. Bev's not going to carry it because it's too heavy. I mean, I guess she could if she wanted, but that's a heavy camera to be carrying around in your pack for 2,600 miles. So I will use it for some shots on our videos, and yeah, and I love it, but I wouldn't suggest anybody actually hiking the PCT to use it. Anyway, those are the 4, hold on, so I'll let you see. Those are the 4 cameras we are going to use with my wife hiking and with me following along. So that's it. Are there better cameras? Oh yeah, and please, in the comments, let me know what you think about the cameras you're going to use, what you're going to use. I'm always curious. You know, I'm sure there are better ones. I'm sure there are people that are going to watch this video that love their camera you know, everybody as much as I love ours, but those are what we're going to use. I'm not going to go out and buy any more cameras. We don't need to spend that kind of money. So there you go. That's what we're doing. Thanks for watching. As always, thank you for support. And for our Patreon patrons, thank you so much. Seriously. All right. Catch you later.